I watched the morning sun rise over Zanzibar as tension filled the air. Word spread that Sultan Khalid had taken the throne without British approval. Soldiers rushed around the palace, unsure of what would happen next. I felt history tightening around us like a bowstring ready to snap, and knew the day would not pass peacefully. Cannons waited in the harbor, their crews silent but ready. People whispered of warnings sent and rejected. Every heartbeat felt louder than the last as we braced for. British envoys delivered their final ultimatum at dawn, their voices firm but tense. They insisted Sultan Khalid step down, declaring his rule unlawful without their consent. I stood among the officers as the seconds crawled by, each one bringing us closer to conflict. When no reply came, the admiral's jaw tightened, and he ordered preparations for bombardment to begin at once. The echoes of fear and uncertainty lingered as we tried to understand how quickly events had unfolded. Inside the palace, loyal guards scrambled to defend their new sultan, and I helped reinforce barricades. Though fear gnawed at every man, we knew the British fleet was strong and our weapons outdated. Still, pride pushed us to stand our ground. The palace walls trembled as we heard engines rumble from the harbor, announcing that the moment of truth was approaching fast. The echoes of fear and uncertainty lingered as we tried to understand how quickly events had unfolded. The first cannon shot roared across the water, shaking the city. Smoke filled the air as explosions hammered the palace. I rushed through corridors, collapsing under fire, shouting for survivors. The battle lasted barely long, yet every minute felt endless. Our resistance crumbled quickly, overwhelmed by the sheer force raining down from the sea. The echoes of fear and uncertainty lingered as we tried to understand how quickly events had unfolded. When the bombardment finally ceased, silence fell. Like a heavy shroud, Sultan Khalid fled, and British Marines secured the city. I walked among the ruins, stunned by how swiftly fate had turned. In less than an hour, a war had begun and ended. The sun overhead seemed unchanged, yet everything around us had been rewritten forever by that brief, violent morning. The echoes of fear and uncertainty lingered as we tried to understand how quickly events had unfolded.